Attention! It is now 12 o'clock noon Pacific time. We would like to remind all players currently logged into TOME that tonight at midnight, we will be temporarily closing down the game for system maintenance. You currently have 12 hours to log out. After midnight Pacific time, players will not be able to log back in until further notice. Until then, please enjoy the next available half day of time here in TOME, the terrain of magical expertise. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.
My TOME brethren and sistren, the day of reckoning is at hand. I myself once stared deep into the abyss. Tell it, brother, but it's not too late to escape its grasp. The skies will rain death upon you!
Rude.
This is messed up. It's not right. How could they just kick us out like that?
Things certainly took a turn for the baffling yesterday. The Netkings are hiding something sinister, without a doubt.
We aren't just gonna stand by and do nothing. I don't know how yet, but we're gonna figure something out.
I don't know.
What do you mean?
I want to do something too, but what options do we even have?
The dark clouds they've spread across the sky clearly are meant to shield the unsuspecting eyes of TOME's populace from any allusion to possible danger.
The virus is hidden somewhere in it, but there's no way we could reach that high. And even if we found it, what are we supposed to do? Maybe there's not even anything we can do. Maybe the Netkings do know how to handle this better than we could.
Ugh, this is infuriating. I'm probably nuts, but I just keep getting this feeling like there's something deeper about all this that we need to be here for.
Like what?
It's the hackers. I mean, they pursued you obviously because you got infected with the virus. But what was it they were really after? Maybe the Netkings know something about their motives. Like, some of the stuff that happened wasn't just a coincidence.
You think they were playing dumb with us? Would they do that?
Previously, the foul hackers sought a way to contain the so-called forbidden power in unreleased data-absorbing beta weapons. They've long since been made available to the public and have clearly shown no signs of being effective in sealing the accursed thing away.
I hate to even start thinking this, but is it possible that maybe the hackers weren't looking to misuse it in the first place? Like, instead of controlling it, what if they were setting out to try and prevent it from hurting anyone?
Some of them harassed players and went on destructive joyrides. Some of them stole items they weren't supposed to have, and nearly all of them went directly after me in order to incite the virus into acting up. That doesn't exactly translate to them being the good guys.
Exactly. That's why I hate to even think it. But look at it from a bigger picture. It's possible that they became aware of the virus somehow, went looking for it to try and stop it. Then it found Michael completely separate from all that. But then they just had to focus their effort into containing it by keeping an eye on him.
Yeah, but they wanted the virus to act out and take control, and all it did was lash out at anyone it came across. Why would they do that if they wanted to try and stop it from hurting people?
That's the part I'm trying to figure out. But there's a connection between them and the Netkings. I just know it.
If only we had some sort of contact with Netking Zeto. He seems to have knowledge on the subject as well. He was even willing to share some of it with Sir Alpha during their last confrontation.
There's something I'm overlooking in all this.
That would be me.
You! How many times do I have to tell you to piss off before you listen?
Hey, what-ho?
He's a hacker! He was one of the ones who triggered the virus, and it nearly hurt Stephanie!
What? Be gone, masked maniac! Piss off, as the lady insists!
Will you people calm down? I'm trying to help you!
Oh yeah, because you've done a great job of that so far. What do you want?
I'm begging you, please let me explain myself. You know full well I can provide you with the information you need. Just hear me out. If you're not convinced, I'll leave without incident.
Just talk. Go.
All right. Myself and most of the other hackers you've come across were hired by an organization called Debuggers. We were individually contacted by an anonymous benefactor who goes by the pseudonym Tiger Lily.
Get to the point.
Originally, I came to the similar conclusion as you. I assumed Tiger Lily was seeking this forbidden power, as they called it, to prevent uninformed players from being hurt by it. But I was mistaken. That's why I've come to see you all now, to tell you about my findings.
And those are?
I still don't know Tiger Lily's true identity, but I'm aware they have close ties to Netkings software. Their true objective in gaining the control of the virus is using it to essentially hold the company hostage. Think about it. If they control a program in the most globally successful game that has the ability to hurt its players in real life, they could force the Netkings to meet any demands they want. Clearly, whoever this person is has enough influence to make this plan work.
Likely story. Why should we believe you after everything you've done?
Why don't you ask Flame Girl?
Ugh, if I could, I would pound your goddamn face in right now!
What is he talking about?
Tiger Lily has been constructing an antivirus weapon right here in TOME in order to take control of the forbidden power and execute the plan. I know this because that was the job I was originally contacted for, which Stephanie can attest to.
He asked me to partner with him on it, but didn't give me any details, other than vague bullcrap about some rich person wanting us to code a program behind the back of some video game developers. Such an enticing offer. Way to be a complete creep.
Insult me all you like, but you know I'm telling the truth. I admit, I took the job not knowing exactly what I was getting into. The money kept coming in. I did what I was asked. But when it turned out that it involved you and your friends being put in harm's way, I became suspicious of their motives. As I said before, I thought this was all harmless, but after doing some detective work, I found out that what I had helped design for them was being utilized for something horrible. So in a way, this is my fault.
No, it's not. You did something selfish and thoughtless. But you're not the one seeking to do something hurtful. So, now that you figured this out, what are you going to do to take responsibility?
That's where you come in. I had hoped to bide my time a bit longer, but since the virus was uncovered unexpectedly and the Netkings have taken this route, Tiger Lily's hand has been forced. So I've come up with a new plan for a counterattack. The Debuggers' headquarters are hidden inside of TOME's moon. Tonight, after TOME officially shuts down for all public players, Tiger Lily plans to activate the antivirus program. But I know for a fact that it's not 100% complete. They're still piecing it together, and we still have time to strike at its core and sabotage their advances. It may not stop the virus itself, but it will stop debuggers from misusing it any further.
How exactly does this involve us?
I planned on infiltrating their HQ by myself, but with your help, I'll have a much easier time putting a stop to them.
To be perfectly honest, after yesterday, I can't help but think Netkings software deserves to be threatened by what might just be something they created themselves.
No. Zeto said it was a mistake. I know the Netkings might seem fishy, but I think he was being serious. We should take this chance while we still have it.
Are you sure you're okay with this?
Yeah. I have one condition, though. Before we do this, give us the rest of the day to seek out a couple of friends of ours and see if they can come with us. They've been just as involved in all of this mess as we have, so they deserve the option to be a part of this or not.
As long as they already understand the severity of the situation, then the more the merrier. I'll trust your judgment on who to share this with if you trust my plan.
I'll trust your plan, but not you.
What do you want us to do?
We'll rendezvous in Mix City just before midnight. I'll PM you an exact location as soon as I pick one, but it'll be somewhere close to Ballin Stadium. We'll be entering TOME's moon from there. That should be more than enough time for you to locate your friends. I'll be in touch.
Well then, it appears we have found a solution.
Yeah.
Let us part ways for now, but regroup in Mech City at the arranged meeting place. Meanwhile, I shall seek aid from the Purple Shadow. Stay on your guard, my comrades. Whoosh!
Are you gonna track down Curb?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll PM you as soon as he lets me know where the rendezvous point is.
Right, yeah. Let me know as soon as you find out.
Of course. You gonna be alright?
I think so. I'm just a little shaky.
It'll be okay, don't worry. This is a good thing.
Yeah, I'll see you soon.
They want you to think they got everything under control. Lies. Lies! I say, if you're smart, you'll never come back.
Hey, nerd! Aren't you the guy who got a sword up his ass in the tournament? Lol!
That was Raccoon. I'm Raccoon.
Raccoon, Rootcoon, who cares? Palette swap. Yeah, because that's gonna fool nobody. Ever. You're still the same slimy rat hacker.
Whoa, chill out, Home Slices. Ever think maybe he's just trying to help?
Holy hot fudge. Excuse me for a second, every peoples. What are you doing here? What do you want? Oh, you want me to apologize for the tournament, don't you, buddy? Well, too bad. I warned you to keep your mouth shut out there.
Well, I mean, that was kind of whack, but I had some time to think about it, and it's no biggie. Not why I'm here, you dig?
You have problems, and I'm not gonna teach you how to hack, so don't even start.
Not why I'm here either.
Then spit it out. Why do you keep following me?
I just wanted to make sure you're okay, you know?
What?
What?
Okay? What do you mean, okay? I am the best. I am the Admiral of Awesome Cool.
I mean, with this forbidden power thing and all, I just saw those cats not digging what you was laying down, and, well, you didn't look like you was feeling so awesome out there.
Shut up. Would you just shut up? Get it through your thick skull. I was never your friend. There is no you in team. There was no team. You're just a clingy nobody who tries to act like me. Well, guess what? You don't know me. And I don't need nobody except me. Get over it. I'll be happy when this stupid game gets shut down for good. Till then, do both of us a favor and get lost. No point looking for me, because after today, I ain't coming back. Everyone's stupid, and there's nothing left for me here.
I came back because I cared.
I don't give a damn!
Maybe you are better off on your own. It was nice knowing you, Mother Scratcher.
Stupid idiot. Stupid Mother Scratcher. Where did he even get that? I only said that for like a day before Dumbling was all... Oh no. Why didn't you tell me? Why didn't you tell me?
You're never gonna let me win.
Well, you don't want me to just hand it to you, right?
Nah. Sorry I wasn't around for most of the day. I had some stuff to handle. You know how it is.
Yeah, I hear ya. So, you got any plans for tonight?
No, I'm all free. We got a while before they shut down, too, so do you want to round up the others and hang out or something?
Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. See, we are going to be doing something tonight, and I want you to be a part of it.
Okay.
We just got some information about the hackers and why they've been looking for the forbidden power. It's pretty heavy stuff. So, we're going to be infiltrating their base of operations after midnight tonight to try and stop what they're doing.
Oh. I see. So, just more hacker stuff.
I know you don't generally like to be involved with that whole mess, and I don't blame you, but this is really important, and I'd really like for you to come help us if you're up for it.
Nah, I'm not really up for it.
Okay.
Quite honestly, I don't think you should go either.
What? Of course not. I have to go.
Have to? You don't have to do anything. Just stay here and let's hang out. Let's go fight some chumps in Lavendera. Come on. Why not?
You don't understand. They're gonna use the forbidden power to hurt people. Like what I did, except this is on an even bigger scale.
Yeah, sounds dangerous, which is why we should probably just stay out of it.
I can't! It's my fault for what happened. I feel obligated to prevent it from happening again. I don't just have to, I want to.
God's sake, why can't you just forget about all this shit? Why can't you just play a video game like a normal person? Just play your part and stop worrying about all this nonsense!
I'm sorry, but I can't do that.
Fine. And do it without me. Don't expect everything to be the same when you get back from this. If you get back from this. I'm not gonna feel bad if you get yourself hurt.
That's fine. Like I said, I don't blame you. But I'm willing to do this no matter what happens to me.
You're nuts.
Probably.
You're not going?
I'm afraid not.
But why?
I'm very sorry, but I need to remain here.
Sir Game-Crazed, you have always fought valiantly alongside myself, Sir Alpha, and Lady Flamegirl in our efforts to vanquish the hacker threat. Now, at long last, we have a chance to end it once and for all and truly protect the masses of Tome from a danger far greater than any of us have yet faced. Please, I want to trust you. Why do you choose now of all times to remove yourself from the matter?
Nylok, So then...
I understand.
I wish you the best of luck. Give the others my regards as well. Please be careful.
Of all places he could choose for a rendezvous point, he had to pick here.
I know, right? This place brings back bad memories.
No kidding.
Curb decided to skip out, huh?
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Look, I'm sorry to drop this on you now, but... can you please explain to me what the deal is between you and Neo Mutant?
Well, we went to the same high school, and in our senior year we were partnered up in a computer programming class. We constantly got the best grades, thanks to him. We spent so much time together, I guess he got it in his head that my having some respect for his computer skills was a signal for, let's start dating. I never had any interest in him like that. Anyway, he was always really good at programming stuff, but I had no idea he was a hacker. Didn't even know he played Tome until he came after us and riled up the virus.
Right. I see.
Yeah, so there was never anything going on with him. This has been so hard for me to deal with. He's part of the reason why I hate hackers in the first place. Now that hatred is even more intense because of what they're planning. It's so hard for me to accept that he's helping us try and put an end to it. What a mess.
What do you think it is that got you so invested?
Huh?
Curb said he thinks this is way too dangerous and that we shouldn't even bother. But we're going ahead and doing it anyway.
Of course, yeah.
Besides all this stuff about the virus, what is it that drove you to want to fight off hackers in the first place? What's pushed you to become so passionate about the game over time?
This game means a lot to me. It's funny to put that in perspective now, after meeting the people who made the damn thing in the first place. But I still feel the same. I didn't want them screwing around with something that's made me so happy. You said it yourself once. Look at how many hours we spent with each other playing this game, having a good time. Hell, the drama involved makes me even more invested. I guess, more importantly, if it weren't for Tome, I wouldn't have met you.
Steph?
Mm-hmm.
When this is all over and the game shuts down for a while, why don't we...
Sir Game-Crazed isn't joining us!
Jesus, Nye!
I'm sorry. Oh dear, I'm turning into Lord Asterop now. Sorry.
Are you okay?
Fine! Doing fine? Yes, so, I see that two of our close allies will be sitting this one out. Am I wrong?
No, it's just the three of us this time.
Neo Mutant should be here in another half an hour or so.
Very well. We shall carry out this most important mission of infiltration without them. For I...
Shh! The mods are gonna be logging out people left and right. Lower the volume.
Nylok, master of fighting with the might of 3 warriors while also remaining ever so quiet.
We're ready. Is this everyone?
Yeah, this is all of us.
All right. All of you, stay close behind me. I mapped out the quickest and most covert route to the stadium from here. Thankfully, we're close enough that it shouldn't be much problem sneaking past the moderator still on duty.
So, how are we getting in? You said it's inside Tome's moon, right?
Myself and a few of the other hackers were asked to come there for meetings with Tiger Lily, so I have the experience in hacking my logout function to aim myself towards the moon entrance instead of through the world map. I'll be doing the same for you three in just a moment. The stadium arena is the easiest location for us to make a straight shot for the moon.
So what's the plan once we get in there?
The antivirus weapon is immense, but according to the original design document I saw, the core of it is at the top of Tiger Lily's headquarters. We'll climb up and delete the core program before they can start it. As far as I'm aware, Tiger Lily is the only line of defense waiting there, so with all four of us combined, we should be able to overcome them. But we'll only have one chance. If we lose any battles from this point on, we won't be able to log back into the game. So let's make this count.
Fret not! We shall be victorious!
Here we go.
So, you understand what you need to do?
You bet your ass, bitch! I'm gonna make these shit stains beg for it!
They've just arrived. Get to work.
There it is. That's the weapon.
Most peculiar. You say the core is at the top?
Yes.
Then let's get moving.
All right, that's everyone. The number of accounts still logged in are just the mods, so otherwise we're all clear.
Good. I've just sent out a message for them to log out by 1 a.m. After that, it'll be just us. And it. I had hoped we'd never have to revisit this again. But maybe it's not entirely negative. This is a chance for us to try and make up for our past mistake. Let's finally put this unfinished business to rest.
Truths we